Hey folks, it's Kiyarash and welcome back to another Smash News video. Today, we're going to talk about two Japanese super majors. One is called Delta 8 and the other one is Kagaribi 12, but it's mainly going to be about Delta 8. A lot of stuff has happened in Delta 8, quite a few upsets. A few characters have made incredible runs, and Kagaribi 12 will actually start in 1 hour. Top 192 will begin, so let's wrap this up quickly so we can get right into that soon. Okay, so let's take a look at Delta 8, Japanese super major that happened very recently. As we can see, there's 516 entrants, and if we take a look at top 8, it's very unique. First place is Akola with Steve, second place is Mia, third is Shuton, then fourth is Tamap, then fifth is Snow, then Akagikusu, and seventh is Roru, and level 1. So as we can see, top 8 is filled with a variety of unique characters. Very nice indeed. We have Toon Link, we have Roru with Luigi, once again top 8ing another super major. Then we have Hero, Bayonetta, Olimar, so it's looking pretty nice. And let's take a look at other top players. For instance, we have Hurt and MKLeo sitting at 9th place, and Gluttony, Zomba, and Spargo all sharing a 13th place right here. So it could tell you that's how hard the tournament actually was if we have Zomba, Spargo, and Gluttony all sitting together in a 13th place spot. And now let's take a look at some upsets that happened. As we know, we have a Donkey Kong named Rarikusu fighting Spargo to get out of pools in a best of 3 set. Spargo is taken down 2-0 by Rarikusu, and he advances into top 64 while Spargo is dropped into losers. And for those who are interested, here's a clip of Rarikusu actually beating Spargo. After he took out Spargo, he's in top 64 winner's side. He loses to level 1, 3-1, and gets dropped to losers after that. However, he makes his run through and secures his spot at 17th place. So that's essentially a top level DK making his way through a super major, getting a 17th place. That's pretty good. DK, who is not really that great of a character, manages to get this far to super major. Now that that's done with Donkey Kong, now we're going to talk about Toon Link. Now, Toon Link is not really a top tier or even a high tier, but Toon Link in this tournament is being represented by none other than level 1. As you can see, level 1 takes out Rarikusu, but falls to Snow, the best Mario in the world, arguably 3-0. Gets dropped into losers, and then when he falls to losers, he still has another chance, right? So there's this little click in his head that he's like, alright motherfuckers, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna secure my spot in this top 8. I'm gonna beat all of y'all, no matter who you are. And that's exactly what he does. Check this out. He beats T, the best Pac-Man in the world. Spargo gets taken out again, and he beats Hurt as well to get to top 8. He takes out 3 Titans, all 3-0, 3-1, to secure himself a guaranteed spot. Absolutely incredible coming in by level 1, and Rarikusu for playing characters that are not seen as great, but making a count regardless. Not to mention that this is also the first time that Toon Link has top 8'd a P tier, a super major. And if, for those who don't know what a P tier is, if we look at the Lumi rank, which is the global ranking system for Smash Ultimate, we can see how tournament rankings are set in letter orders. There's, for instance, A for major, there's S for super major, and then if we look at the top of the list here, we can see that P stands for Premier, and it's the biggest, it's the largest ranked that a tournament can basically have. So there's nothing higher than a P tier. P tier is the highest the tournament can possibly be. So this is the first time that a Toon Link has actually top 8'd a P tier. Very impressive. Now, other upsets to point out are Roru, the best Luigi in the world, beats beats Zomba in a reverse 3-0 right here, 3-2. Falls to Mia 3-1, however, takes out a Steve to secure him spot at a top 8 super major once more. And if we come and look over here, we could see a Bayonetta player called Tamap, we'll call him Tamap, and he beats Gact and beats Zomba as well. And Tamap is seed 20, but manages to take out Ken, who is seed number 8. He does this, and once Tamap beats all these players, secures himself a spot at Number 4th, losing to Akola 3-1. Now that's it for Delta 8. Now let's wrap it up by talking about Kagaribi 12. It's a super major in Japan happening, and this is top 192. As you can see, losers and winners is set up already, and it's going to start in 1 hour. So by the time you folks watch this video, I think that's when it should happen right afterwards. So it's nicely ready and set up, and I'll even put a stream link for those to Kagaribi 12 if you guys are interested in tuning in and seeing how this bracket is going to go and who's going to make top 8. But that's it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you folks like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.